Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Mr. Q here with another online lesson for our health and wellness unit. I know that many of you, if not all, have been working with the theme of hunger in your science, math, and history classes respectively. Well, Mr. Q is going to get in the action as well, but from a different perspective. As the title you see on the screen says, Health and Nutrition. As such, we're going to be talking about health habits and also how to make better choices with the foods we have available. So I want to start this lesson up with an open question. What foods did you eat today in order from first to last? Now I want you to pause the video and create a short list of everything you can remember from the top of your head that you ate today. Ready? Go. Welcome back. So look at the foods which you wrote down today. Some of these food choices were probably made due to self-craving, availability, or possibly just being the only food that you could actually have for the day. As we all know, everybody has different situations when it comes to aspects of life. Hunger is one of those situations. I know growing up myself, I did not have too much food, so I ate a lot of the food from school, and that was my main source. So, factors which can include for hunger could be personal choice, or it could be more external. Today's focus is going to be about nutrition, so making the best of what we have. That's all we can really do. So we have the food groups. Now, for a little side note, depending on your body composition, this is your body build, body size, and activity levels, how much exercise you do a day. Some portion sizes may be bigger for you compared to somebody else. These are a generic, simple go around. So don't take these too hard if you're a bigger person or a smaller person, alright? This is just a basic layout. So we have fruits. You want to keep this at 2 cups. That's about maybe 2 good for handfuls of cut up fruit. We want to make sure that it's whole. Wholes are the best. We'll get more to that in a bit. Vegetables, 2.5 cups. Make sure to mix them up. Get a good variety. Then we have grains, 6 ounces. Just for perspective, 1 bread slice is equal to 1 ounce, so about 6 bread slices. Then we have dairy. That's approximately 3 cups. Protein, 5.5 ounces, which would probably be about a deck of cards, the size of a deck of cards. You also want to make sure that you limit fats, sugars, and sodium the best you can, because that could be very detrimental to your health. So you want to have your dairy groups. Key factor for this, switch to low fat or fat-free 1% milk whenever you can. Foods included, of course you have milk products such as hard cheeses, cheddar, and soft cheeses such as cottage cheese. And of course you have the yogurt, fruit blends. Next, you have health benefits and nutrients. So one of the health benefits which are associated with dairy products is a low risk of osteoporosis. Now, for those of you who do not understand what osteoporosis is, it's a degenerative bone disease which people can get as they age. It's also associated with a lower risk of cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, and lower blood pressure. Nutrients which are found in the dairy group include calcium, potassium, vitamin D, and proteins. Calcium, being the most prominent of the group, is used to build bones, teeth, and also maintain bone mass. Fruits and vegetables. Remember, make half of your plate fruits and vegetables. Now when I say your plate, I mean my plate. And when I say my plate, I mean myplate.org, which is a very good tool which you could be using for the final cumulative assignment for this class, which is the group Health and Wellness brochure. As such, this video presentation is going to be used as kind of like stepping stones for you to gather the information so then you can collaborate with the groups and also organize your thoughts. So, foods that are included in the fruits and vegetable group. Any group of vegetable, ta-da. We have 100% fruit or vegetable juice. Fruits and vegetables may be raw, fresh, canned, frozen, dried, or dehydrated, and may be whole. They can also be cut up, pureed, and mashed. Very, very, very important factor about this. The more whole the product is, the more nutritional value you'll get from it. So this essentially means try to eat as whole as you can because whenever you cut up stuff, you lose stuff in the process, such as applesauce. You lose the skin of the apple, which has some nutrients, some of the essential nutrients which you need for your body to function properly. And it's also added sugar, but that's another story. So, we have health benefits and nutrients. One of the health benefits is a reduced risk of heart disease, certain types of cancers, obesity, type 2 diabetes, and high blood pressure. Nutrients which are found in fruits and vegetables are potassium, dietary fiber, vitamin C, and folate, folic acid. While fruits are natural, they also contain natural sugars, which is something to watch out for. Because remember, you want to watch out for those sugars. So, do not eat obscene quantities of this food. Next, we have the grain group. Make at least half of your grains whole grains. Foods which are included in the group are any food made from wheat, rice, oats, cornmeal, barley, or other cereal grains is a grain product. So, gonna talk a little debate right now. We have whole grain versus refined grains. Whole grains contain the entire kernel, which whole grains examples could be whole wheat flour, oatmeal, whole cornmeal, or brown rice. Now, refined grains. This is where we get tricky, alright? Refined grains have the kernels completely milled for better shelf life and finer texture. This might sound okay, but they also remove the dietary fiber, irons, and many B vitamins. So this is equivalent to finding a pack of gum with only wrappers in it, or maybe even chewed up gum. You don't get the good stuff. So we have health benefits and nutrients. One of the health benefits is a reduced risk of heart disease, constipation, and many other, and may help with weight management. Nutrients which are found in the grain group are dietary fiber, several B vitamins, and minerals. Fiber is used for the metabolic functions of the body, while B vitamins are used to help the nervous system, and minerals aid in building bones and releasing energy from the muscles. So as you can see, grain group is very important. Finally, we have the protein group. Make sure that you vary your protein choices and go with lean protein. So try to mix it up. Some examples of the group include meat, poultry, seafood, beans, peas, eggs, processed soy products, nuts, and seeds. Health benefits and nutrients. Proteins function as a building block for bones, muscles, cartilage, skin, and blood. They are also the building blocks of enzymes, hormones, and vitamins. So as you can see, proteins are very, very important for the structure of our bodies. Some of the nutrients which are found in proteins: protein, B vitamins, vitamin E, iron, zinc, and magnesium. So we have a vegetarian option of the protein group, which include beans, peas, processed soy products, and nuts and seeds. The final topic which we're going to be talking about tonight is how food is broken down. So I'm going to bring your attention to over here. We have carbohydrates, protein, and fats. Carbohydrates are the first line of energy and can be easily broken down for immediate energy consumption. So think about this as your first line of energy. Now, if you have too much of this carbohydrate, then it can be turned into fat for later storage. This is a survival tactic in our body, which is naturally used for starvation periods, which nowadays is kind of hard to find because food is so abundant, especially in this country. Then we have protein. Protein takes a lot more energy to break down, so this source will last a little bit longer. Then we have the last line of energy, which is fats. This is an insulator that can help your body function normally. Too much of it can impede normal functions and cause problems. Some of these problems could be higher blood pressure, clotting of the arteries, or just bad self-image. Okay, closing. Of course, for this lesson, we have a quiz which can be found in the Google Classroom. The journal for this is due by the end of the week. I'll see you guys in class. Have a good evening, morning, or afternoon. Thank you very much.